Capricorn, time is definitely at the of the essence. Capricorn, anywhere your placements in your natal chart. There's delays here. There's procrastination here. Time is of the essence. Somebody wears a really, really, really nice watch. Female or dude. Listen, you're protected, okay? Archangel Michael came out. Listen, I usually don't read for the angel cards, but Archangel Michael, he's found in the Bible. We know who Archangel Michael is, okay? Listen, you have nothing but protection, prevention that is going on, prevention from harm, and divine intervention is at play, okay? Somebody is watching you, Capricorn. Somebody is watching you either doing this or getting to it, okay? Self-reliant, wisdom, persistence, independence, wealth, thriving success, thriving business, achievement, success, elegance, material security. Either you're doing that or you're grinding to do it, one or the other, okay? Listen, this is causing a lot of ill feelings, all right? There's conflict here when you're dealing with this person. Feels to me, before I even look inside any of this, you guys, it feels to me like straight ass jealousy. Like, because they cannot be a part of this, then it just feels like jealousy to me, okay? And I'm sure that'll come out, okay? There's a lot of conflict for some of you guys. This could be family members, friends. This could be an ex-love. It could be whoever. Because honestly, I got this ex person, or I got this person who you're thinking about walking away from. But at the same time, this also could be another, like a family member, even an adult child, or something to that degree, okay? And remember, Capricorn in every Capricorn in any part of the chart, all right? The natal chart, all right? So conflict is here, unruliness is here, obstacles is here, ego clashing is here, warning is here, okay? Defensiveness, struggle, competition, and being territorial is here. Somebody wants to run the show, Capricorn, sitting right next here to this 9 of Pentacles. And with this 5 of Wands, there's a lot of people that's involved here. And also they want to run your show. All right. So what they're saying here is, I want to work things out with you. I want to work things out with you. This person reminisces an awful lot of what you guys had, what you guys were going to build, you know, the lifestyle that you guys wanted. Okay. They're saying, I am watching and stalking you, Capricorn, because I am curious and cannot let you go. I am watching you and stalking you, Capricorn, because I am curious and cannot let you go. Listen, this person is definitely willing to overcome obstacles. We got a possessive energy here. We got a fear of loss energy here. This person wants success. They're driven to succeed. We have somebody here who was a security breach, all right? They're talking too much. They're doing things that is behind somebody's back here. This person has a lot of self-discipline to gain this here victory, all right? This person is either controlled by something or is controlling, all right? Materialism and savings have something to do with that, even though they're showing up as not having much here. I believe that they're looking at you and your wealth and your thriving business and your achievement, and they're pretty much hoarding and holding on to that because they're very materialistic, you guys, okay? But they're very materialistic and they're also very determined, okay? They have a lot of willpower, all right? So with that being said, time is of the essence, all right? Why this card popped up, I have no idea. Oh, it's because they want to give you an apology. Time is of the essence for that. Forgiveness, return, and they're saying they're sorry, all right? What else? Because honestly, Archangel Michael is not going to be here for no reason. Somebody's at a breaking point, Capricorn, you, them. But they're at the limit, final straw. Somebody is overwhelmed and somebody is at a breaking point, even though somebody does want to return. Archangel Michael is here, okay? We got divine intervention. We got protection. Protection against this so-called soulmate, okay? Be careful, okay? Like I said, we got caution here, all right? Somebody is clinging on. Somebody wants unity here. There's memories. I told you they're reminiscing. Reminiscing and memories, okay? And with this Chariot, feels to me like they're going to be making some type of move. But they're dwelling. And I'm telling you, it's bittersweet, okay? For some of you, that will be the truth. Give me a little bit more why Archangel Michael is here, because I feel like somebody is being blocked out of your energy. Whoever this read is for with Archangel Michael pulling up here lets me know that this is a God-gifted person. This is a chosen one. This is somebody who is not to be touched, all right? What Archangel Michael is also here doing is protecting this here... this confliction, all right? Because if somebody did definitely give multiple I guess what I want to say is multiple mixed messages, multiple messages, okay? But somebody is also hot and cold here as well. Has something to do with family, okay? So like I said, for some of you guys, it will be somebody's pregnant here. For somebody found out that somebody got somebody pregnant or got pregnant, okay? Somebody's running here. Somebody's ghosting and disappearing. Somebody doesn't want anything to do with somebody right here. So you're in your energy, self-reliant, wealth, thriving business, achievement, school, all that, material security, or getting to it, one or the other. Listen, this person is feeling hopeless watching you, you guys. This person is sinking, despair, and falling apart, watching you get to you, watching the glow up, okay? Watching the success. Capricorn, you've drawn a line. You've drawn a line and you've abandoned somebody, or they abandoned you. Somebody left somebody out. Somebody walked away. Somebody became cold, all right? That could be towards you. That could be towards someone else. Or, I mean, that could be their energy, okay? Let's see here. Somebody's exhausted, that's why. They're depleted. They're drained. This has been a long journey, okay? Very long journey. Long journey of conflict. Long journey of unruliness. Ego clashing. Obstacles. It has affected intimacy. Definitely. Sexual, sensual. It has affected that, okay? It has stressed somebody the fuck out, okay? Turbulence, tension, arguments. It's here. Conflict. Competition is here. And somebody is longing for you, okay? So what are they longing for? I don't know, okay, y'all. But craving, all right? Craving you. I feel like they want your nourishment. I feel like they need you. But they're watching you grow. I want to work things out. That's what they're saying. I want to work things out. You release this person, Capricorn. Letting go, releasing, moving on, walking away, and they're spying, okay? They're watching you. It's third time now. Social network. Social media, they're finding out different ways to watch you. They're hoping here, okay? They're hoping, expecting, manifesting even, okay? This person is in pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious. That might be you, okay? So I'm watching and stalking you because I am curious and cannot let go. They're clinging on to you. They're clinging. They're holding on. They're obsessing. And they're spying. I got that so many times. They're watching you heal, Capricorn. They're watching you move on. They're watching you cleanse your space. They're saying it's only you. You got a stalker on the loose here, okay? They say they're devoted. They say they're attached, crave. You got a stalker. It's simple. Person is very shallow, though. They're empty, okay? For some of them, they're soulless, all right? They've been watching you, reminiscing. Let me get rid of this card. Male, female. Listen, tarot has no gender, okay? They've been listening to the wrong people, okay? They got a lot of influences, family members, friends that they've been listening to. You guys are at a distance at this particular time. This could be physical, emotional, spiritual distance. But nonetheless, there's a blockage here. Separation is here. They want to overcome these obstacles. They want to overcome these obstacles. They want you to open up your heart, be receptive, and have empathy. They want you to be vulnerable, okay? To them. They're driven to succeed, to get to your heart, to get to you. They're thinking about all kind of possibilities, but the fact is they risked you. They risked you. They risked your loyalty. They did something untrustworthy about. Very untrustworthy about. They're resistant to a whole lot of shit. They're resistant to the truth. They're resistant to your space. They're resistant to your mind. They're resistant to you not giving them what they want. They're resistant to you abandoning them. They're still admiring you. And they're thinking about you, missing you, craving you, desiring you. They're holding on. They're possessive. They're controlled. They're controlling. They have a fear of loss. They're realizing something. They're having some type of understanding. Their understanding that they have is that they're in hot pursuit for you. Yes, it's toxic. but they're very resilient. So it doesn't matter how much you shut them down. They're still coming. They feel like you guys have a past life connection. It's just that simple. Possibly ready to confess. Possibly ready to unveil. Want to give you messages. And here we go with time again. It's running out. They see you moving on. This is karma for them. This rejection is karma for them. Okay? They want to return, you guys. They want a second chance. They want an opportunity. But you rejecting them, abandoning them, this is karma. Consequence, divine justice, and cause and effect. And for whatever reason, you're being protected, okay? So when it comes down to this person, time is of the essence because they need to give you an apology. They want some forgiveness. They want to return. They're at a breaking point, or you are, to even walk away from this, okay? Limit, final straw, overwhelmed. Archangel Michael is here, all right, you guys? He's protecting. There's this divine justice here. Divine justice against this person who you thought was a soulmate. This person that is going down memory lane, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. They may be contemplating doing harm, okay? If you feel threatened in any kind of way, make sure you contact your local authorities, all right? But nonetheless, they're conflicted about this here family. They don't like the fact that somebody ran, ghosted, or disappeared, all right? And they don't like the releasing them, okay? They do see you being self-reliant, wealthy, achievement, thriving business. They feel hopeless watching you. Then when they watch you, they're sinking, despair, they're falling apart. They feel like you abandoned them, okay? Left out, walked away, or you feel like they abandoned you. Somebody got tired here. Somebody is sick and tired of being sick and tired. Somebody said, fuck that, I'm moving on, okay? I got business to take care of, I got people to see, and I got time frames to meet. And I don't got time for this bullshit, okay? That's what somebody said, and somebody abandoned the situation. Somebody is exhausted of dealing with this situation here. Too much conflict, okay? Too much conflict, too much unruliness, too much defensiveness, all right? This has affected the intimacy, so it's affected the bedroom. It's affected the fact that somebody wants to spend time with somebody. It has affected somebody's stress level, turbulence, tension, and arguments. Yes, this person is still longing, craving, and aching, and wanting you, okay? They want some type of nourishment, or they want to nourish you, one or the other, okay? When it comes down to this, I want to work things out. They do want to work things out. They're spying like hell. A social media, social network, interfering. Okay, they're finding ways. They're hoping, they're expecting, they're even praying for some of them because they're in pain, okay? They may be in physical pain. I see a back here, so somebody might have back problems, all right? Upper or lower back problems. But nonetheless, they're apprehensive. Somebody's afraid and cautious. I want to work things out. Could be domestic here, okay? But nonetheless, you're being protected. When it comes down to I'm watching you, I am stalking you because I am curious and cannot let go. There's distance here between you guys, separation, space, and blockage. They've been listening to the wrong individuals, okay, you guys? They have attachments, very toxic attachment, third-party situation, and they've been listening to their friends. This person is very shallow, okay? Even though they're saying it's only you. It's only you, okay? They want to be devoted. They're watching you heal, Capricorn. They're clinging on to you, all right? They're willing to overcome limitations here. They want your heart to be open. They want you to be receptive. They're thinking of all kind of possibilities, adventure and including risks, okay? This is dangerous. I don't like that card. They've also risked somebody's loyalty here. Somebody does not trust somebody. Somebody knows somebody is not reliable or believable. This person is resistant to being abandoned, resistant to somebody not talking to them, okay? Even though they're still showing up as an admirer. This person is thinking about you, missing you, craving you, and desiring you. When it comes down to them being possessive, when it comes down to them having a fear of loss, their time is definitely of the essence. Once again, they possibly want to confess something to you, okay? They possibly want to tell you the truth about something. About what right now? I have no idea, okay? But we are going to definitely find out. There's some type of coming clean here. I feel like they feel like you guys have a past life. They realize that they need to chase, all right? They understand. They have an awakening. They want to pursue. Even though this is coming up as toxic, you guys, they still are very resilient, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get to the tarot. Capricorn, much Much love. How you guys doing? You guys, thank you so much for still being here with me. Shout out Train to Go. Shout out my day ones, my VIPs, and chat with Nikki. You guys, I love you guys to death. Okay, you guys join Train to Go. That is my sisterhood, and you guys get all type of perks, promos, and discounts, more easier access to me. And also, if you guys want to join Train to Go support tier, for the support tier, I did lower the amount of the economy is a mess. Okay, so I do understand, but I did lower it. So join Train to Go support. You still get the badge, you still get the pin to the top. If I see your comments, the more that I see you, the higher chance to win. And also, when what as far as you guys being support, cards pulled down there in the comment section for you. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, YouTube is definitely listening, so let's go ahead and hit thumbs up button and let them know that you love this channel. Okay, just like I love you guys. Capricorn, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. I did just see death here. Okay, you guys, so for some of you guys, the truth of the matter is that somebody is definitely leaving somebody alone, and the reason why is because they were E for everybody. Okay, they were inconsistent. Okay, you guys, they went to the beat of their own drum. They didn't feel like they needed to explain, or they hid shit from somebody. And this was a burden, serious burden. Okay, somebody is like, you know what? Either they're about to put it down or they are putting it down. So let's go ahead and go to the throne. Remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. Okay, so Capricorn, I am praying. Capricorn, in any part of the chart, I am praying over everything on my table. Okay, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. No other. Okay, I am asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua, Messiah, Jesus Christ, all the praise, the honor, and the glory. Okay, so this is what we are expecting in this read. Okay, so somebody's running out of time because somebody knows somebody needs to get somebody an apology here. Okay, because something is changing. That's the reason why. There's a cycle ending and one is beginning. Somebody is coming to completion. All right, they know, they can feel that. Okay, you guys, what else? They want to celebrate. They want a reunion. Okay, they feel like you're their twin flame soulmate. They want a reunion. They want to come home. They want to, you know, spend time with you. They want to, you know, travel with you. They miss the kids. They, you know, all this other type of stuff. And they know that it's slipping away. Why is my Archangel Michael here? Because there's something divine that's happening. Wheel of Fortune. There's something divine that's happening. This is fate. This is an unexpected change. This could be an expected change. Possibly it could be going down. Okay, so let's see. Somebody doesn't like it. Didn't I tell you? He's protecting you against this liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony. This person that's full of alibis. This strategic, tricky enemy, even deceitful, fake, and phony thief. That is what you're being protected from. Okay. So they see you over here. They see you over here, self-reliant, thriving business, achievements, okay? They see you changing. They see you leaving. They see you recovering. They see that you're going in a different direction from them, okay? They see that the luck is on your side. You're very optimistic when it comes down to this here business, all right? You got the star in your energy. This is very positive. Yeah. They see your cutoff game strong as fuck, y'all. Capricorn, you done cut somebody's ass off and you're still winning, okay? You're still fucking winning. Success, victory, accolades, winning, fame, praise, being in the spotlight. I've seen the death upright, but it's upside down. They don't want to leave, okay? They don't want this transition. They don't want this ending. However, you know, it's conflict here. 8 of Cups. Somebody abandoned somebody. Somebody walked away. Somebody left. Thought the grass was greener on the other side, perhaps. You know, but nonetheless, escapism, behavior. Somebody felt the lack of importance. Somebody got illuminated. Somebody possibly is pregnant here. Somebody definitely is starting a new beginning, but somebody has found out some information that don't quite sit right. And they're very clear on it, as a matter of fact. There's a new beginning here. And it's based on this information. Somebody left somebody alone. So look, Capricorn, you're coming across as cold, okay? You're coming across as mind over matter, mind over situation, and mind over emotions at this particular time. Your strength is on fleek, okay? You have self-awareness, all right? Conviction, courage, instinct, fearlessness, okay? You're brave. You're going in your own direction. Nobody needed you to be 9 of Pentacles. You were 9 of Pentacles all on your own. You know how to get it, and that's what you do. That's your specialty, is to get it, no matter how long it takes. So nobody needed you. You didn't need anybody to do this. I want things to work out, Capricorn. I want things to work out, okay? They want sex. Somebody ain't been giving it up, okay? But they definitely want a motivated beginning, but they definitely are very highly sexually attracted to somebody here. They damn sure feel like this was a soulmate with the Two of Cups. Definitely felt like this was love. You guys possibly could have been married. They had sex with somebody else. This damn sure caused a serious loss. Very much so depression when they went and did this to probably several different people. But now they're feeling the loss. Now they're feeling the misfortune. Now they're feeling the depression. Now they're grieving, okay? They stepped out. Justice is here. Divine justice. I told you they may have a court case, but divine justice is at play. In which one, what I mean is karma. The reason why is like I told you. They fucked around with somebody else or many people, okay? Third party situation, Three of Cups, third party interference, possibly somebody they called a homeboy, homegirl. But definitely gossiping on your name, definitely talking about you, you know, discussing your business, okay? Capricorn, there you go, sitting pretty, okay? Queen of Pentacles, rather you are a dude or rather you are a female, does not matter. And what you're saying is you're saying, I'm into my stability. I'm into, for the ones that's single, I'm into my work. I'm into my nutrition. I'm into taking care of everything about myself. And I'm into also saying goodbye, okay? I'm also into that, all right? So they're saying, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. And I'm coming after you, as a matter of fact. We got Chariot again. Overcoming obstacles, okay? They're on the way. Be on the lookout. Expect them, okay? Expect them. Right, because they can't sleep at night, y'all. They got a lot of mental, and they're tormented, okay, you guys? They can't, they're full of fear, anxiety of losing you and losing this relationship, okay? Yes, they're a liar, a stealer, a killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony. Yes, but they don't give a fuck about that. They don't care at all about that. What they care about is the fact that you're not dealing with the bullshit anymore. That's what they care about, okay? Yes, they're thinking negative. Yes, they want you. Yes, they want to recover things. Yes, they feel in despair. Yes, it's a lot of mental agility. Listen, they're being haunted, as a matter of fact, okay? Don't be surprised if you find a black feather somewhere, okay? They want to even this out. They want balance, harmony, and flow, okay? Problem is, how you gonna have balance, harmony, and flow when you got the Five of freaking Wands, okay? This is conflict. You got the Five of Wands twice. 10 of Wands, burden, okay? Somebody's ready to put this shit down. This is conflict. This is confusion. This is more than one person involved. For some of you, that will be true, okay? Told you that was E for everybody. I told you that, okay? I told you. They were in and out, inconsistent. They do what they want to do, when they want to do it, how they feel like they want to do it. Because they feel like they got a fucking crown on their head. That's why. They didn't listen to you. You was trying to mentor them. You was trying to teach them some shit. They didn't listen, okay? They wanted to do what they wanted to do. They took your information and gave it to somebody else. And this is the reason why you're walking in a different direction. Walking right into the foresight that you already know you have. They want to overcome obstacles. They want to offer you a cup of love. They're trying to make it seem like this shit is pure intentions. They're trying to make it seem like, you know, conception is also here. So this could be your baby mom. Right. What they want to do is offer you a cup of love because it is at this Page of Pentacles. Okay, you guys, they definitely do want the love, but they also want the benefits to come along with the damn love. Okay. And now they're in the Five of Wands because they're getting into it with every single body. All right, you guys. Somebody talk to somebody at work. Somebody talk to somebody, you know, friends, family. This person does have some type of skills. Person is thinking. They're plotting. They're figuring out how they can come to you. But it's going to be very hard because the Nine of Wands is here. Somebody is a wounded warrior. Somebody's wounded, setback, guarded when it comes down to this energy. Jail, hospital is here. Somebody may not be feeling well. Hospital. And also going to jail. Okay. Be careful. They may be trying to do some type of spell work on you. Possibly. Right. They don't want you to end this. They don't want this problem to be solved. Listen, court is here. All right, you guys, for some of you guys. Baby mom, this could be domestic. This could be child support. This could be custody. Okay. Something came in unawares. All right. Somebody casted illusion and delusions over somebody. This person is showing up as a finesser. All right. What are they doing? Besides casting illusions and delusions and misconception. They're playing with somebody's intuition. They're playing with somebody's gifts. So they're gaslighting on top of everything else. Okay. You know the truth. You got sacred knowledge. Don't let nobody gaslight you out your gifts. Right. Because you know they ass been cheating. You know this shit. Okay, so they're possessive. If you guys are still here with me, you guys, give me a green heart and also give me different color hearts. Okay, you guys? That's going to let me know two things. It's going to let me know, one, that you are still here with me, you are engaging in the channel, and it's also going to let me know that you do want that 100 free read, okay? And Crosswatcher, you guys can definitely take place in that as well, as long as you're subscribed. Crosswatcher, I want you guys to know that I love Crosswatcher just like I love Capricorn. If Capricorn has done this to you, please go down there and put their ass on blast, because I do that type of research. I would love to know. Don't forget to put your sign down there, okay? So that you can participate in a free either pull, read, or something to that degree, okay? I love you guys to death. You guys are doing recent to the channel. Yeah, they want to sit up here and be fucking around with somebody else and charm you, okay? They're coming back around, charming you, okay? You guys are doing recent to the channel, you guys. Go down in the comment section below. Let me know that you're new. That way I can give you the warmest welcome that I can think of at the time. Thank you for being here. So much appreciation. I love you guys so much. Okay? They're trying to charm you and also be in arms of somebody else, okay? Told you, it's a third party situation. Ass showing up as straight ass demonic, okay? Straight ass. Restrictions, addictions, all kinds of shit, okay? Right, and that wants to move. This person is obsessive, all right? Devil to the Knight of Swords. They want to do something quick. They're very obsessive. Give me a little bit more. Plotting and planning. Bad planning, okay, to make this move. Like I said, expect them, all right? They're possessive. It's the energy of, if I can't have you, nobody else can, okay? They're hangman right now. They're stuck, okay? They're stuck. They can't move. Stagnation, uncertainty, unclear. All they want to know is that they want to invest in you and they want you to invest in them. And if you've invested in them, you've got met with delayed goddamn on returns, all right? Lack of gestation, lack of growth. And here they go looking for other opportunities as well, okay? Collaboration, networking, teamwork, possibly dealing with somebody at the job or in their field. Definitely a lot of flirtation going on here. Boundaries. You put boundaries up. Lots of them. You're like, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. See, I told you. I'm not interested. I don't care what you're doing. They might come to you telling you that they got something going on. You found out too much information. Communication is here. Expected. Okay? Somebody possibly may be blocked. They're going to definitely try to confuse you here. Okay? They're definitely going to try to do that. My suggestion is that you fall back and you recuperate and then think about it, okay? Like I said, I don't pull angel cards, all right? But I do pull like Archangel Michael. If Archangel Michael comes into your read, that means you're being protected from something, okay? So let me go ahead and tell you guys who's here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull you guys some letters, all right? It'll be a name, nickname, you know, that type of stuff. Now, when I pull these and I tell you guys who's heavy and who's not heavy, what I'm saying when I say heavy, I'm saying either you, your person, third party situation, co-workers, family members, friends, or somebody closely related to this read, all right? And it could be anywhere in the natal chart. Just like I said earlier, you could be a Capricorn sun or a Capricorn ascendant, okay? You don't necessarily have to, you know, Capricorn, okay? Just long as you got it somewhere in your chart, it will resonate, okay, you guys? And I am going to start being more clearer about that because I do know that not everybody knows how to watch tarot. And for those that don't know how to watch tarot, don't feel bad. Sometimes us readers, we go fast. We're getting a lot of downloads while we're talking. And we're, you know, so I'm trying my best to try to keep that in mind. Okay, you guys. So like I said, when I say heavy, I am talking about you, your person. I am talking about third party situation or somebody that is closely related to this read. Okay. And that can be anywhere in the natal chart. All right. This person is a liar, a stealer, a killer, a cheater, thief, fake, phony. They want to mend this relationship. Okay. Capricorn, I see you getting to the money. I see you stable. I see you wise. I see you being a mother, father. I see where you're, you know, concerned about your legacy. This person that had you in third party situations. Divine justice is here. Okay, you need to understand that. This person right now is having an emotional fucking funeral. Okay, for whatever they did. And what it looks like to me is the lying, the stealing, the killing, the cheating, the thief, the fake, the phony. Feels to me like somebody sent somebody up the yellow brick road without a pair of fucking shoes. That's what it looks like to me. And it's coming back to bite them. All right, you guys, they are definitely being tormented. They are definitely having a whole lot of problems here. Sleeping at night and some more stuff. All right. You're showing up is not interested. Okay. Or vice versa. My job is to put one piece together for you. And anybody that knows me know that I do the best that I possibly can to put that one piece together for you. Okay. There's a lot of people here. So just give me a second. Okay, you guys. And if I mention it twice, it just means that it's heavy, okay? That's all that it means. And heavy meaning in the natal chart, okay? Ascendant, Sun, Descendant, Mercury, Venus, Mars, sometimes Saturn, okay? Where's my cards? Okay. So, we got heavy, okay? Once again, you, your person, family members, friends, third-party situation, somewhere in the natal chart, okay? So, and if I mention it twice, just means that it's heavy in the natal chart, okay? Or several different people. So, we got heavy Virgo, heavy Sagittarius, heavy Cancer, heavy Pisces, heavy Gemini, heavy Capricorn, heavy Sagittarius, heavy Aries, heavy Taurus, heavy Cancer, Sagittarius again, heavy Gemini, heavy Libra, heavy Gemini, Sagittarius, is that the wheel? Okay. Heavy Leo, definitely heavy Leo, heavy Scorpio, heavy Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Okay. So Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. Heavy Aquarius, heavy Scorpio, heavy Leo, heavy Leo again, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius, Cancer, Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Virgo. I just dropped a damn card. Okay, y'all. Hold on one second. Because I just dropped a card. This possibly is a marriage too, because I do have a counterpart, okay? So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries is also in the read. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is also in the read. And Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is in the read. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries is in the read. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is in the read. And Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is in the read, okay? So with that being said, let me go ahead and get you guys some, it's a whole lot of, a whole lot of Cancer is here too. Okay, Cancer and Taurus, very heavy. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys some letters, and for the ones that's new to the channel, you guys, these letters are going to be either names, initials, last name, first name. Okay, your person, you, somebody closely related to the read. And if you guys are still here, give me a what do I want? Because I love people that help people. Let's see here, something different. Give me a sun. Give me the sun. And if you put the letters down, because everybody doesn't get to the rest of the video because they have to stop and pause it, or they just look at the front part, or whatever their reasonings may be. But if you give me a sun and you put these letters down there, that's going to let me know that you are helping the channel and you are helping the other subscribers as well, okay? So I will definitely do pay attention to that, okay? Make sure you're subscribed. All right, so Capricorn, what we have here is we got B is up underneath the deck. B is in boy. U is here. L is here. C is here. K is here. I is here. R is here. D is in David. U, A, Z, C, J, and M. Okay? So B is in boy. M, J, C, Z, A, U, D, R, I, K, C, L, and U. Okay? So I'm about to give you guys some time frames. And we're going to go ahead and close out. I will do all 12 next time I do you guys this read. Okay? I've been doing it like every other time. All right. 1 through 15. 1 through 15 is what I got. Valentine's Day is up underneath the deck. Thanksgiving is here. December is here. March is here. New Year's is here. In December again. So something definitely happened in December for some of you guys. Valentine's Day is underneath the deck. December, New Year's, March, December again, and Thanksgiving, which is in November. Okay? So hopefully, you guys, I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe. Capricorn, cross watcher, much love.